Charting your own path, freelancing as an artist. Imagine waking up in the morning, making a cup of coffee, and heading to your desk. Not because a boss told you to, but because your creativity is your job. You open your email and there it is, a new commission from someone who loves your style. They found you online, they trust your talent, and they're paying you fairly for the work you love to do. That's the dream, right? For a lot of artists, freelancing feels like a mystery. We're taught how to draw, paint, and design, but not necessarily how to make money from those skills. Today I want to show you how to bridge that gap. This speech is based on the principles from the Freelancer's Compass, a practical guide to earning online, but we're going to translate it into the language of art, creativity, independence, and purpose. Because freelancing as an artist isn't just a job, it's freedom, and it's a business built from your imagination. 1. Define your artistic niche and strengths. Every successful freelance artist starts by asking, what's my lane? You might be good at many things: portraits, fantasy art, logos, character design, but you don't have to do it all. The fastest way to attract the right client is to specialize. Maybe you're a portrait artist for couples. Maybe you design album covers for indie musicians. Maybe you illustrate book covers for fantasy authors. The more specific you are, the easier it is for people to say, "That's the artist I need." Start by identifying your strengths, the kind of work that feels effortless, exciting, and natural to you. Then research the demand. Go on Fiverr, Behance, and ArtStation. Look at what's trending. See what people are hiring for. If your art aligns with what's in demand, you found your niche. And once you find that sweet spot, your style, your subject, your audience, everything else starts to click. You stop chasing clients and start attracting them. But here's the secret. Art freelancing isn't about being perfect. It's about being proactive. Keep learning, take classes, follow new techniques, and push your creative limits. Every hour you invest in improving your craft is an hour invested in your freelance future. 2. Build your portfolio and online presence. Now that you know your niche, it's time to show it off. Your portfolio is your gallery. It's the first impression clients get, and it's where your art starts working for you. Don't overload it with every piece you've ever made. Curate it. Choose 8 to 12 pieces that represent your best work and your most desired direction. Quality always beats quantity. Create a simple, clean website, something that says, "This is me, this is my style, and here's how to hire me." Platforms like Wix, Squarespace, or even Etsy are great places to start. And remember, your social media is part of your portfolio too. If you're a visual artist, Instagram and TikTok can be gold mines. Show your process, the messy middle, the brush strokes, the time-lapse videos. People love seeing how art is made. If you're more design-orientated, use LinkedIn or Behance. Share your products, client stories, and behind-the-scenes insights. And don't forget testimonials. A few kind words from past clients can make new clients feel safe investing in you. Ask for them, display them proudly, and let your satisfied customers become your sales team. Your online presence should say, "I'm not just talented, I'm trustworthy." 3. Finding your first clients. Okay, you've got your niche and your portfolio is ready. Now the big question, where do I find my first clients? Let's start with the obvious places, freelance marketplaces. Sites like Fiverr, Upwork, and Freelancer.com are packed with opportunities. Yes, they're competitive, but they're also where you can gain experience, collect reviews, and start building momentum. When you're new, start small. Deliver fast. Over-deliver when you can. Those early positive reviews are priceless. Next, explore art communities and social spaces. Join Discord servers, Facebook groups, and Reddit forums for artists. Comment, share your work, collaborate. The more active you are, the more people will notice your art and your name. Then there's cold outreach, the bold move. Find businesses, musicians, or authors whose brand could shine with your art. Send them a short, friendly message. "Hi, I really love your work. I notice your brand doesn't yet have custom artwork. I'd love to create a few concepts for you." Keep it short, sincere, and specific. Personalize every message. Most won't respond, but some will. And that's how new opportunities begin. And finally, referrals. Your friends, family, and old coworkers might already know someone who needs art. Don't be shy to say, "Hey, I'm freelancing now. If you know anyone who might want custom art, I'd love an introduction." You never know who's one conversation away from becoming your best client. 4. Pricing and managing your art finances. Let's talk about the part many artists avoid: money. Pricing your work can feel uncomfortable, but it's essential. You're not just creating pretty pictures, you're creating value. If your art helps someone express their brand, sell a product, or capture an emotion, that's worth something. So how do you decide what to charge? Start by researching. Look at what artists with similar skills charge for commissions, prints, and digital work. Study platforms like Fiverr, Etsy, and ArtStation to understand the going rates. Then apply value-based pricing. Charge for the result, not just the time. Instead of saying, "I charge $100 for a digital portrait," say, "I create expressive, story-rich portraits that make people feel seen. My commissions start at $100. It's not just about It's not just about the canvas or pixels. It's about what that art means to someone. Be professional with money. Send clear invoices. Track your expenses, your brushes, tablets, software, even marketing costs. Set aside part of your income for taxes. This isn't just creativity, it's a business. When you respect your finances, clients respect your prices. 5. Building long-term artistic success. Freelancing as an artist isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The artists who last aren't just talented, they're consistent, reliable, and always learning. First, deliver exceptional work. Go the extra mile. If a client asks for one concept, give them 2 options. If they're unsure, help guide their vision. Make it easy to work with you. Second, communicate well. Respond promptly. Be clear about deadlines. Keep your clients updated, even if it's just, hey, I'm making great progress. Here's a preview. Small gestures like that build big trust. Third, manage your time. Set work hours, schedule breaks, and avoid burnout. Creative energy needs rest as much as it needs inspiration. And finally, keep learning. Follow art trends, try new mediums, learn about NFTs, AI art, or printing techniques, whatever excites you. The freelance world changes fast, and adaptability is your secret weapon. Let's bring it home. Freelancing as an artist isn't about luck. It's about clarity, consistency, and creativity. It's about knowing what you offer, showing it boldly, and learning to treat your art like a business without losing your soul. The world doesn't just need more art. It needs more artists brave enough to run their art like a business. So here's your challenge. Before today ends, do one thing that moves your art career forward. Update your portfolio, reach out to one potential client, post that artwork you've been holding back. Because every small action builds momentum, and every artist who dares to start, no matter how small, moves one step closer to creative freedom. So go create, go connect, go freelance your art into the world. And remember, your creativity is your compass. It will always point you towards the life you're meant to live.